In a new announcement trailer that the new Pokemon games are coming out this year, and I thought that Pokemon Go is about to come out this year as well. Maybe it might have gotten postponed, but this new Pokemon Sun and Moon, we haven't even gotten a glimpse of a trailer, like an actual footage trailer, but we have gotten like two trailers from the Pokemon Direct that show the nostalgia of like the first Pokemon game all the way up to X and Y and Alpha Sapphire, Omega Ruby. Now, the last Pokemon game that I played was Alpha Sapphire, but I haven't been able to beat it because I kind of had to deal with life, you know. When life gets in the way, you don't really have time to play Pokemon. But that doesn't mean you have time to collect them, because, you know, the whole series about Pokemon is all about collecting. You know, you gotta catch them all, is the whole thing. But it's just that I haven't even been able to re-beat Heart Gold. Like, I have Pokemon Heart Gold with me, but I haven't been able to re-beat it. I'm stuck at, like, winning 2 badges. I already got, like, 2 badges or so. And in Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, I have, like, 3 badges. 3 or 4. I don't know how many badges I have in Alpha Sapphire. But, what I was really excited for besides Pokemon Sun and Moon, was, well, it's not remake. They basically brought Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow onto the 3DS or the 2DS, I think. I don't know if it's a 2DS. I think it's just a 3DS. They brought it over, and now I'm able to download it because I have the new Nintendo 3DS XL. I'm able to download it onto my 3DS, the new 3DS, and get the games. Hopefully it's free. You shouldn't have to pay that much, even if you had to pay. It better not be like fucking $20 or so. It better be like not even $10. It should be like dollar for being that old. I mean, like, if not, it should be free, because if you're able to get emulators on for free, this should be like an emulator. This shouldn't be like a pay to play app, you know. But I'm gonna be downloading Pokemon Red and Pokemon Yellow onto my 3DS so I can, you know, relive it. And hopefully they can also eventually bring in Gold and Silver and even Crystal. Hopefully, because I like playing Crystal the most. Crystal is probably my favorite, because you can get both Ho-Oh and Lugia, I think, or Suicune. But Pokemon Crystal is probably my favorite, and you're able to get to the Orange Islands, I think, after beating the game, after you're completing. So yeah, it's kind of like an addition to Pokemon Gold and Silver, and so hopefully they bring that on there, because Generation 2, in my opinion, was actually my favorite personal gen. Besides, I mean, Gen 1 was great, but I felt like Gen 2 just made Gen 1 greater, you know? That's what Gen 2 was like, you know, the better game of Gen 1. That's what it pretty much was. And then Gen 3 came along. I like Gen 3 a lot. The graphics were better than Gen 2, but I didn't think it was, well, it's just like the music kind of changed. And I mean, I did like the music, don't get me wrong. I really liked the music. They had like the drums, you know. But then when Gen 4 came along, it was just they kind of downgraded. I mean, I kind of didn't want, like, I would kind of prefer that Heart Gold and Soul Silver were a Gen 3 game than they were as a Gen 4. But it would have been even better if they were like a Gen 5, but then again, it is a remake, you know. At least it's better than its predecessors. Well, that's what they said, but I'm more of an old Pokemon fan than I was a new Pokemon fan. It's just like, it's too hard to keep track with the new ones, and like majority of the fans are old Pokemon fans anyways. Like, you just prefer the older games. Unless you're like a little kid, you know, who's like all into Pokemon, of course you're gonna like the newer Pokemon games. But Kid Otaku, are definitely one of those people who just prefers the nostalgia over the great, you know, over the news, you know, like over the updates of what they had. But yeah, I mean, it's great overall, but I just miss the old Pokemon. That's why I'm gonna download the old ones onto my system. So that's pretty much all I wanted to explain to you guys. I don't know what Pokemon Sun and Moon is going to be updating compared to Pokemon X and Y. Hopefully it's going to be a huge update because they make it sound like it's bigger than it is. It's a 20-year anniversary, and last time was a 15-year anniversary when X and Y came out. So yeah, this was a great overall trailer that I saw. I saw the trailers. So it came out 2/26. Oh, that was yesterday. Today's the 27th. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to explain to you guys. Just to let you all Pokemon fans know that there's another one coming out this year. So drop me a like if you haven't subscribed. This is JJ Diuchia. Oh, and you know what's funny is that most of my friends actually sold their 3DS before. Like, they were just like, yo, I just needed the money, you know? I needed to do something with the money. So instead of, like, keeping the 3DS like they should as a collection, that's what I did. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna sell my 3DS, especially to GameStop. Fuck GameStop. They aren't taking my 3DS. So, instead of selling my 3DS, I kept it along just in case if a new Pokemon game ever comes out. You know, I was just like, yo, like, when it comes to gaming consoles, you definitely don't want to sell them because they are collectors. Gaming is a collection, guys. So that's all I really wanted to say. You go ahead, drop like, subscribe. This is JJ Diuchia, and have an awesome day.